Well, as usual, I'm out in a cemetery looking at markers and stuff, and there's a couple here that caught my eye that are real elaborate for their age of the deceased on it. And like this one has a dove and a wreath below it. And very unusual if you look. Looks like maybe a rosebud there on it. And this cemetery is in Cornersville, Tennessee. And this one, I've seen a lot that have the shape is this, except it never usually has this little middle section. So take a closer look at it. And I'm not certain what that it looks like a tent, but I'm not sure why he has a tent on his grave. And it even has up at the top, it looks like a weeping willow tree. Just very elaborate for its day and time. There's several markers we've noticed that are either knocked over or trees limbs have hit it over the years. And this one is very unusual here, and it looks like, if you can see all these pointy things, it must have had a fence around it one time. And the reason I say that is because next to it is another section of the cemetery that has the fenced in area. But this one that's laying on the ground caught our interest, so I thought I'd share it with you today, what it looks like. And as you can see from the top part up here, something has been broke off, and when you take a closer look, it looks like it must have had a cross at the very top. But also just wanted to show you a glimpse of the work on it and everything. So elaborate. Had a hand there with the chain being broken. It's just very unusual to see so much detail, and some that I've never seen before. And another thing that you don't see like this in the cemeteries of today, only the old part, if they're there, is where they had buried them and then kind of put a tribute or a marker shaped rocks to the top. Looks like this is a husband and wife duo here, or brother and sister or something, but it looks like it's two of them side to side, so they must be family members. Here's another marker that has gotten some way or another landed on the ground, and it looks like it too may have, I would call them, a weeping willow tree on it. And I will look up to verify it, but I was always told that if you see a hand pointed upward, it means heaven bound. And I'm not sure about this one, but it seemed like someone had said that that would be of you greeting them into heaven, but I will try to look it up and post it above on my video. Here's a little marker that caught my interest because you don't usually see them like an archway. It has two little lambs on the top, and when you get closer to look at it, it looks like it was a set of twins that was born. The one on the little girl's side said she lived to be, looks like, 2 years old, and the little boy, I can't tell if that's a 5 at the end or 3. If it's a 3, he only lived to be 2 years old also. And so it's a brother and sister twins that's buried at this marker. Now I'd like to show you a little bit closer view of a coin or token that is on this marker, and as you can tell, there's a lot of age around it, so it's a very old gravesite. And as we take a final look around at Beechwood Cemetery in Cornersville, Tennessee, I would like to say I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day, and as always, thanks so very much for watching.